Good morning. It is early and we are en route to Calgary. It's gonna be a good day. Let's go. Espresso, keep us going. Starbucks, 7 a.m. That's it.
6:51.
We arrived in Calgary. This is where we are going to do our work in Calgary now. So this is kind of posh Calgary.
It's home away from home.
It's home away from home for us. Wish we could live here because I love this spot. This is the 812. I think it's a $55,000 paint option, we've just been told. Tons of dust in it, swirls, scratches, scuffs. So we're going to start off by inspecting everything and going from there. So we just showed you a quick glance at the car. All the swirls, the scratches, the paint has just been mishandled between the factory to here. So we're gonna bring it back to life and then fully protect it. But right now, we're gonna fire it up. So we moved the car over. Now we're gonna move on to the foam bath and decontamination stage. Let's get going, I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we just finished the decontamination. Just had a quick break. So now we're gonna move on to cutting and polishing, correcting the car. It is a little worse than I expected, but I'm gonna show you what I found. Oh, this is bad here. So that was just a quick glance. So basically, I inspected the entire car. The whole car is covered in holograms. Lots of swirls, lots of scratches, lots of sanding marks. So before we even get close to putting paint protection film on this car, we got to do a full correction, a full cut and polish. I did a couple quick passes to test it. The paint's moderately hard, which is good, and it's thick. So considering how good it looks now, it's just gonna look like a different car. So let's get her going. So we're just continuing the correction process, and I just found an area here that's really bad. So lots of heavy sanding marks that are left with the holograms. So this is why we fully correct the car when it needs it, like now, instead of just wrapping it in paint protection film, making it absolutely perfect and then wrapping it so your result is just that much greater. So we're going to continue the process. So currently just working our way around the car. Whoever did final detail just did the complete opposite. Looks like they did a really quick job, other than all the holograms, the swirls, the sanding marks, bump marks from where the polisher, when it was spinning into the edge of the trim. There's a couple ways you can avoid doing that. It's taking your time is the biggest one, and taping off the areas. So I'll usually use the proper size tools. I'll use the hybrid with different pads. I have 4 polishers out right now with different size pads on them. In super tight situations, we will use tape. This is just super amateur and it's absolutely everywhere. But we're gonna bring it back and it's starting to look amazing. So let's keep going. End of day 1. So we have finished doing a correction on the hood, the rear bumper, the quarter panels, the roof, and A-pillars is all in one piece, so that all got done. Derek did some film on the back end today, and then we're just gonna kind of work in reverse. So I'll probably start on that door, he'll work on this door once it's completed, and vice versa. So gorgeous car though, hey? Beautiful. All right, that's it. We're starting off the morning with some coffees. Let's go. And we're back.
I'm just finishing up some little odds and ends on the back bumper. Then I'm going to be jumping onto the quarter panels. The center section of the roof is done. Yeah, it's coming along pretty nicely though. The kits cover well. We've added some extra wraps where we could so that it covers even better. We're going to try and make this thing as perfect as possible.
So as Derek's working kitty quarter to me, he's currently working on the other side on the bump rep pieces. I'm going to work on the driver's side door, front driver's fender. So just like yesterday, we covered the car. It's completely covered in holograms and swirls and scratches. So we're just going to continue the process and work our way around the car and keep it going. All right, Derek, what do you think? How'd it go?
I'm honestly so happy with the outcome.
Yeah?
It was a lot of work, but it looked so good and it went down so nicely.
Okay, well, Derek's got a little bit of trimming up to do, and then we're gonna put the inserts back in and then heat it up and take a look. And we are back with day 3. We left off basically last night by finishing the full hood. So this morning we're gonna put the grills back in and then finish laying the rest of the film and going through everything, I guess, eh?
Yeah.
I got some interior work to do. Gonna work our way through the car. But yeah.
Yeah, you got a good amount of it done.
I think the best way to start the day, the 9 a.m. bulls.
Ooh.
All right, let's keep it going. Much better.
Oh, hey there.
Currently it's 12:11, so technically it's day 4. It's usually at the start of every day, 8 or 9 in the morning, we have a Red Bull. Does that mean does that mean we can crack a bull?
Is it time to crack a bowl?
I think it's time to start day 4 of the bull. This thing's coming along great, a little longer than expected, and the reason why Derek's on the floor right now, unfortunately we went to move the car over so we could get a little bit better lighting to do the rockers, and a hydraulic line fitting in the quick jacks broke. The O-ring blew out and there's oil everywhere, so it's kind of a disaster. So he's got a couple pieces on the bottom, which we left for last. To do. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. So I think we're gonna start day 4 with the bull, pal. Derek, how are your catching abilities?
Sorry?
How are your catching abilities?
Oh, God.
Are you ready? Whoa, nice. We're going. And is it good morning again?
Kind of. I think it might be afternoon at this point. It's day 4 V 2.0.
I like that. Day 4 version 2. We were here till like 3:30 in the morning last night finishing up the paint protection film. We got back this morning. We washed it, decontaminated. Now we're going to be getting the coating process. So let's get it going. So we're beginning the coating process. So we just finished wrapping the entire car in paint protection film, actually Expel Ultimate Plus. But now we're going to protect the film in Kamikaze Film Surface Coat. Finished Performante a couple weeks ago, just did a maintenance wash on it. It works so well. It's one of my favorite products from Kamikaze. Let's get it going. completed the 812 Superfast. Car looks insane. Again, we spent 4 long days on this car. So full paint correction, full wrap, full coatings. So let's take a closer look. Thanks.